The 2025 McLaren Speedtail, the future just got faster. Intro, 0 o'clock to 0:30. Ladies and gentlemen, car lovers, speed chasers, and future fanatics, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a machine that doesn't just challenge the boundaries of performance, it redefines them. Feast your eyes and feed your dreams with the 2025 McLaren Speedtail, a hypercar that fuses next-gen design, record-shattering speed, and jaw-dropping tech into one sleek, otherworldly beast. Whether you're here for the design, the numbers, or just to stare in the strap in. Let's go. Design that defies time, 0:30 to 2 o'clock. Let's talk looks, because the Speedtail isn't just a car, it's a spaceship with a license plate. The 2025 update refines what was already McLaren's most futuristic silhouette. It's longer than any McLaren ever made, over 5.2 meters, and the lines flow like liquid metal from nose to tail. The teardrop-shaped cabin is more aerodynamic than ever, with new active aero elements like morphing rear ailerons that literally bend with speed. The carbon fiber body now comes in more finish options, including a new iridescent neochrome hue that shifts color with light. You won't just see this car, you'll feel it entering the room. The signature covered front wheels remain, but new nano-vented carbon alloy rims help reduce drag while cooling the brakes. The dihedral doors open like wings from a dream, revealing a cockpit that looks like it was ripped from a sci-fi concept sketch. A cockpit built for the future, 2 o'clock to 3:30, step inside, and the 2025 Speedtail continues to mess with your perception of what's possible. The driver sits dead center, yes, like in a Formula One car with two passenger seats flanking behind at an angle. This unique layout enhances balance, symmetry, and control. The dash is now a full-length OLED curved screen, seamlessly integrating driving data, telemetry, and infotainment. Buttons? Gone. Touch surfaces and haptic controls dominate, and the gear selector is mounted overhead, just like in the jet cockpit. New in 2025, biometric authentication. The car unlocks and starts with fingerprint and retina scan tech. Want to feel like James Bond or Tony Stark? This is it. The materials? Carbon fiber, titanium mesh, and sustainably grown microsuede. The seats are even temperature responsive, they adapt to your body heat. Every detail screams, the future is now. Powertrain, a hybrid rocket, 3:30 to 5 o'clock. Underneath that sculpted carbon skin lies a hybrid powertrain that will blow your minda and your hair back if you're lucky enough to ride in one. The 2025 Speedtail features a twin-turbo 4.0-liter V8 paired with a next-gen axial flux electric motor. Together, they pump out an earth-warping 1,110 horsepower. That's right, McLaren cranked the output from the previous 1,055 horsepower to a new peak. 0 to 60? 1.9 seconds. Top speed? A record-shattering 255 mph, and that's not just theory. McLaren tested this bad boy at a closed circuit in the Nevada desert, and it delivered. The car features a new velocity drive mode that lowers the car, retracts the side mirrors, replaced by HD cameras, and activates the aerodynamic smoothing system to reduce drag. Technology sustainability, 5 o'clock to 6:30, McLaren hasn't just focused on speed. The 2025 Speedtail is also a showcase of intelligent efficiency. The battery pack is smaller but denser, featuring solid-state tech that charges faster and lasts longer. You get a 100-mile all-electric range for city cruising, and then the full hybrid monster wakes up when you hit the highway. Advanced time monitors driver behavior and adjusts suspension, throttle response, and traction settings in real time. It's like having a pit crew and co-pilot built into your dashboard. Even the tires are smart. Yep, the Speedtail uses Pirelli Electra tires with embedded sensors that send grip, temp, and wear data directly to the onboard system. And get this, McLaren is offering a zero-carbon manufacturing option. Choose renewable energy-built panels and vegan interiors, and your Speedtail leaves nearly no environmental footprint until you leave everyone else in your dust. The exclusivity factor, 630 to 730, only 199 of the 2025 McLaren Speedtail units will be built. That's right, a 199. Each one is hand-assembled at the McLaren Production Centre in Woking, UK. Prices start at $2.80 million, but don't get too excited. Every unit has already been spoken for, and most of them are heading to private collections, track museums, or underground lairs of billionaires. But hey, dreaming is free. The final verdict, 7:30 to 9 o'clock, so, what's the final word on the 2025 Speedtail? This isn't just a hypercar. It's a statement. A rolling sculpture. A glimpse into the future of luxury, performance, and bleeding-edge technology. While most automakers are still figuring out electrification, McLaren has already fused it with art and insanity. This car isn't practical. It's not subtle. And it's definitely not for the faint of heart. But that's exactly why we love it. The 2025 Speedtail is proof that the dream of speed, a pure, electrifying, space-warping speeda is alive and well. And if you ever see one on the road, take a picture. That's history in motion. Outro, 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you loved this dive into the 2025 McLaren Speedtail, smash that like button, subscribe for more futuristic rides, and let me know in the comments, if money was no object, would you drive this or something even wilder? Until next time, you keep your hands on the wheel, your foot on the gas, and your eyes on the horizon. The future is faster than you think. Would you like me to generate a realistic image of the 2025 Speedtail to go along with the article?